Good evening, folks. This is Longshot here with another statue review. Today, I'm really excited to bring to you by Hollywood Collectibles the Chun Street Fighter statue. Now, before I get started on this review of the statue itself, I just wanted to, elaborate on this character. This is pretty much the first lady of Street Fighter. She's a Chinese character, even though she doesn't look Chinese at all in the cartoons or even in this art print of her. But she's originally a Chinese fighter in the Street Fighter 2 series. In 2009, they made a movie about Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li. So out of all those Street Fighter characters they could make a movie about, they really focused a lot on her. Let's just avoid the fact that the movie was a box office blunder, and the movie is almost unwatchable except for the actress who plays Chun-Li, who is very adorable, the girl from Smallville. But the movie itself, the writers were clearly heavily drugged, and or maybe they were sleeping while they were writing, I don't know, but the movie was totally unwatchable. 2009 movie. It's usually free on demand, to give you a little insight of how shitty it is. But the fact that they made a movie about Chun-Li's story from the get-go should be a sign to you guys that this character is definitely worth looking into. She is absolutely amazing. This is an art print I have of her that I put when I display the piece itself. And without further ado, guys, here she is in all her luscious glory. Let me give a close-up of the face. Now, the reason why I picked this piece over the Pop Culture Shock version, or any other version for that matter, is the fact that this actually looks like the video game character herself. I believe that the face sculpt in the Pop Culture Shock version looks nothing like her in the video game or the cartoon, or any of the cartoon movies. I feel that there is a absolute, I think it's a total shitfest, to be honest. I don't think they captured the character in her actual likeness. I think here they did a better job with it. The only thing I'm going to criticize about this statue that it annoys the shit out of me, over here they have this, I don't know if you can see, there's like a texture to it on the cloth, which actually looks really nice. Shows like the texture, and along with the gold paint and the blue, really shows her costume well. Even in here, the embroideries on her waistline and everything like that really makes it look that's like a dragon. A lot of great detail in this statue, but where it falls short is the fact that I don't know a single woman with legs like this. Look at the texture. Do you feel it? You see it right here? It's got the same texture as the dress. Granted, I love a woman with legs that's thick. And if this woman that looks like this were to come up to my life and say, hey, let's get it on, well, I'm not going to say no. But that's the one critique I have. Even her shoes look dirty. They look a little worn. It's a really nice statue. But that texture on the legs thing that matched the dress, I don't understand why they did that. There's a nice, even up here, even the nails were painted, her, French tips. It's very nice. The detail in the statue is absolutely fantastic. Even when you turn it around, her, how they make her, her hair ties like kind of floating in the wind, and they give a nice touch up of the gold. A lot of detail in this. You can get it about for between $300 and $350, which isn't a bad cost. It's definitely better than Sideshow's prices right now. Sideshow's prices are gone to the point where it's like, well, they have me looking in other places. The face sculpt in this, like I said, it looks like the character from the video game and the cartoon series. So for me, this is the one to get. I'm not knocking the Pop Culture Shock version. It's just not for me. I don't think, plus I also like how it's sculpted. Her dress is sculpted in the wind. Let me show you guys the back a little bit. Oh, and of course we gotta go in. I don't know if you guys can see that. The thickness of those legs, like nice big fat tree trunks. Oh yeah. That's definitely hot. But I like the way that they painted everything in here. See the texture of the dress, it's really nice. All the gold and everything like that. They did a really kick-ass job with this piece. Like I said, besides that one minor critique of the piece, this is definitely a 9 out of 10. An instant grail, as some people would say. But that's going to be it today for me, folks. Please sub, please comment. Let me know what you think of this statue and this review. You guys are wonderful.